It's been a devastating and torturous week for the families of the missing, with nothing they could do but just wait for any news of their sons and daughters who were on board the ill-fated ferry. They're growing increasingly angry as details continue to emerge about the sinking and the failing rescue operation. The families have been staying at a gymnasium near the accident site in Jindo, where our Hwang Ji-hye joins us live. Ji-hye, how are the families doing?
Jindo, the atmosphere here is growing very tense as divers continue to pull out bodies just now, and families here are now near complete exhaustion, both physically and mentally. As more days pass, the families here is getting harder for families to cope with passing hours, not knowing what news they will hear, if any, about their missing children. The frustration has once boiled over, with the families saying descriptions of the newly discovered bodies were not detailed enough, slowing the procedure of identifying the bodies. A Coast Guard official promised the families at the podium this morning that authorities will do their best to give precise information. He went on to explain the characteristics of the unidentified, and the whole gymnasium fell silent, with families desperately staring at the television screen showing the list of descriptions. There are still 9 bodies that have not been sent back home. Jinju?
Now, Ji-hye, they're trying to offer them some sort of comfort and support. Volunteers from across the nation are gathering to this auditorium. Tell us more about them.
Yes, Jinju, while the whole country is hopefully waiting for news of more survivors, hundreds of volunteers, workers are gathering here at the Jindo Gymnasium to support the families desperately waiting for their missing ones and encourage them to stay strong.
I'm also a parent. I don't know how much these supplies can heal the sorrow of the families, but since they're sent from across the nation, I'm working day and night to distribute them to the families, hoping that they will provide comfort for them, at least a little.
I came here today to support the families here, and because there were already so many volunteer workers, I feel bad that I can't help them more.
There are now fewer and fewer relatives of the victims staying at the gymnasium now, as more bodies are being discovered and identified. The families are leaving to tend to their loved ones. The families that are still here, however, are clinging on to hope that survivors will be found. There are notes at the entrance of the gymnasium, and one of them reads, "Come back soon, honey, so we can have dinner together." Families of the missing have not given up. This has been Hwang Ji-hye reporting live from the Jindo Gymnasium.